Howdy, this is Bubba. I'm going to show you the playbook that I've created, and I think it is the best power run retro playbook you will find. I spent a lot of time on this. Real quickly, I wanted to stay true to the Flexbone and the old school formations, but I plan on going a long time, and I wanted to have some options for down the line too. So to stay true to the roots of it, I have no shotgun formations and no four wide receiver sets, but I do believe you can not only I do believe you can, run this offense without a mobile quarterback and be able to throw the ball as well. So we're going to, like I said, no shotgun, no four receiver set. So that's probably everybody under the age of 40 probably done clicked off. But we will start off by showing you the formations, and I'm going to try to go pretty quickly, and then I will scroll through some of the plays if you're still hanging around at the end. For reference, number 15 and 87 are my wide receivers. Number 85 is my tight end, and then 6 is the fullback. The Flexbone normal, and the reason was, there's a lot of retro formations on here, but a lot of them there's not much depth to them. There's just 6, 7, 8 plays and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to add some stuff that went along with that. And I got 499 plays. I kept one play free just in case there was like a bug, and all this you can download it. I'm on PlayStation. But the Flexbone normal, got 23 plays in it. The split trips, which is kind of an off-balance formation there, so I always like those. That way, you load up everybody on the right side and then run it to the left. A lot of times you get some fun plays off that. The close, you got 24 plays here. That's good for short yardage type plays. I like. The U off, you got, this has your receivers, spread out a little bit. The East 12 plays on it, it's, you got the tight end involved in that. And then the trio ride, another kind of off balanced one with 13 plays. And then last, the tight, which has 2 tight ends and no receivers. And like I said, I'm just going to go in order. That way I don't accidentally forget one. The pistol full house, like I said, even though I didn't have shotgun, I thought there was some fun pistol formations. Which, all the pistol formations I added has 2 halfbacks in it. So I thought there was some that fit with the theme I was going for. You got the full house with 11 plays. You got 2 fullbacks. This is where it does kind of, some of these it does hurt not having the formation sub you can set. Got 2 wide receivers and 2 fullbacks, so a little bit of an odd formation there. This is sort of hidden in here. It's there's a couple of these. I think there's 2. There's the it's on the pistol, but it's Flexbone inspired. Only 5 plays, but you kind of you got 3. It's a sort of a pistol / Flexbone with 3 wide receivers and a fullback and a halfback. And I'm on practice because it's a little bit easier to show. Pistol strong, kind of a basic formation there. Full house close, you got the 85 the tight end, and then it's a small selection there with 6, and then the train, you've got fullback, tight end, 2 tight ends actually. Full house tight, you got a bunched up set here with 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends. So that's a fun one. Another full house pistol formation, and then you have your the second Flexbone out of the pistol. You got three wide receivers. You've got a halfback 21 there that's kind of sort of like he's playing close to the line of scrimmage. All right, and we have my favorite formation. Unfortunately, it killed me. There's only 6 plays, and that is your Wishbone tight. Like I said, unfortunately, just 10 plays there. There's a really good option play on there, which I'll show you. The Power Eye, you got 2 choices on Power Eye, and this is your basic. You got two fullbacks in front of the halfback. You got a receiver lined up to the left. And same thing on the tight, except for you've got receivers replaced with a tight end. There wasn't as many I formations as I thought they would be. The best one was was the wing here, which has 2 tight ends on the right side, and then a fullback and 1 wide receiver. I got 32 plays there, and there was a few plays I did not add, but in general, there was, I added, I did not select every single play. There was some of them that I, crossed out. The tight, pretty basic formation, 2 tight ends, and Pro, which is pretty much just a normal. You got a lot of options on it. I think there's only one, I think, option out of regular option out of the I formation. So that was sort of odd. It was my favorite play in Madden. So you got 3 tight ends on one side. So that's a good one. Kind of somewhat similar to you've got the bunch X Nasty, where you've got a tight end and 2 wide receivers lined up close to each other. This one here was kind of fun, funner than I thought they would be. Split backs, so you got a quarterback, and then you got a halfback, and then the other one is a fullback. Behind there, you got then you also got 3 wide receivers on this one, and then same things, same set here, but with a tight end there. The old school, I call it a power tee. I guess they officially is called a split tee. Unfortunately, just 11 plays there. And this one surprised me, and that is the Wildcat. There's a lot of fun plays here that fit. One thing, you can play a receiver here at quarterback. 1 or 2 are the backup quarterback. I wish there was formation subs here. This is probably one that I might put my backup quarterback if I had one, or if I have an athlete that has some passing skills, because there are some passing plays here. But you got unbalanced here with 8 plays, a jumbo trio, slot flex with 9, and then another unbalanced trips. And actually, there's 4. There's another jumbo here, and there's just and I'll show the plays, but there's that one surprised me, and I haven't run it a whole lot yet. It's not one that's going to be. I'm going to run it. I'm not going to run it on a normal basis, but it's just kind of there for fun. Another good one is the Full House, which has 3 different halfbacks, 3 different backs lined up behind the quarterback. And then I put the kind of a strong eye with the base there. And I forgot what another one of my go-to one when it's 4th and 1 and third one that must convert, the old famous Maryland Eye with only 6 plays. So, another thing too, it's kind of hidden, is that I have 2 different goal line packages. You got your basic one there, which is, you know, kind of lame, but then you have this heavy formation, and where you've got 2 different backs lined up in front of the so it's, you know, it's not in the center, but there's some neat plays in there. So we're gonna, and the single back's probably the one I will run the least of, but I just, you know, kind of put it there for just in case. And there's, like I said, there's 500 plays, so I'm just going to scroll through them fast. And these rocket toss plays, you know, the rocket toss will probably be one of your bread and butter plays, and then to go along with that, you have the you see there the triangle where you fake that and you roll out and throw it. That's a deadly pass. And the blue, if you're new, means the guy goes in motion. It does it automatically, and you see there's even a 4 verts type play out of here. The pass there on box is a good one. You got the 2 Texas routes. I think so, you know, you see you do have some passes there. The quarterback power is a good one for down there at the goal line. And they do have a wide receiver screen out here as well, as you see there on the box. See, here's an official 4 verts. So, you know, being able to throw the 4 verts out of Flexbone is neat, which I rarely throw. Here's another screen pass. The quarterback power, some generic passes, which you do always want to see. The load options, if you're new to it, that's a little bit easier to run than your triple options. You got some couple good short passes there. Another, the quarterback counter options, the triangle there is one that kind of can confuse them, because you got guys in motion and he counters. Another one of those rocket toss pass plays. The Bang 8, I've not ran it yet, but I know they were talking about it. The fullback toss is a fun one, because you got motion, and then you get to the fullback. So if you can get you an athletic fullback, and of course you got the bread and butter triple option veer inside. And this is the pistol here. So as you see, you got some options. The stretch alert, pretty neat, kind of newer, modern type play. Oh, this is the full house. That's one of the box there. I've not tried that yet, but that looks like a good one. And you've got a screen pass out of the Flexbone. And this shovel option's really a fun one. you've got an option to throw it to each side. You've got like a tight end on one side and a back on the other, or you can keep it. So you got 3 different options. The Wishbone power option, so far that would probably be my #1 play that I've ran. This is your I formation. You got another RPO there. There's not a whole lot of that in, you don't have a ton of those. You do have a flea flicker out of this, so that's always good for laughs. Everybody's favorite cheesy play mesh. And this is the I Formation Pro. I think this is the one that had some in the round type stuff. See, there's the 1 triple option on triangle. Another RPO. And there's the play action version of that. And you got the fake end around run. You got several. You've got some sort of trick type plays. You got your jet sweeps, your fake jet sweep. This is single back. You've got the pitch, and then you can do the reverse. Okay, there's some more motion jet stuff. There's a bunch of that. I've not ran this one yet, but there's a motion throwback screen that looks really fun, and there's a couple of kind of versions of that. So it looks like this is sort of just 9 plays, but it looks like they're all kind of connected. And there's a lot of motions and stuff you see. I like those type of plays. This is the split back. And I've also went through and set the down and distance for all these as well. This is the split tee, and there's a trick play on here as well. You got to do it yourself toss, and then you give it to the receiver going the other way. I do not think it's going to work very good. I've tried it in practices, and it's going to be tough to pull off. You got another one of those fake toss rollout passes, but overall the split tee is not as good as I would have liked, but I've not ran it a ton yet. But just and this is the Wildcat. Again, this is the one you can change who's at quarterback. So ideally you might want a athlete that can play quarterback or something. And you see there's some neat plays here. You have a jet reverse pass. I have no idea what that is. So yeah. Another do-it-yourself reverse. This is the full house, or what I call the power tee. And there's several versions of the strong. I thought this was the one that I liked the best. You also got a fullback screen out of this as well. and some motions and a few RPOs, and I think this is the last one. Maryland eye isn't very fancy, but it'll move the sticks on 3rd and 1 almost every single time. And we're not going to show the regular goal line, but this is the fun goal line. You see the jet option there, which, and you got a couple quarterback lines. So yeah, and like I said, I have I'll put the picture up and you can download on the PlayStation Store. And I went and set the down distance of where I would personally run it, so that should be set there when you download it. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe.